everyone, so today I'm just going to be filming a little quick video just about my 2015 and my plans and stuff and thoughts about 2016, and I thought this would just be fun to do. I haven't done this any other years, but I thought it would be a fun video just to kind of like close off 2015, even though I know it's like the middle of January already, but I thought I might as well just film it and just kind of share some ideas, just thoughts on my 2016 and my 2015. So let's just get started. So first I'm going to start talking about my 2015, and wow, this year was, I feel like it went by so quickly, but at the same time like so many things happened, so it's crazy. But you know, I finished my last year of high school, or my last semester of high school, which was insane. I graduated and I moved back to Europe, and now I'm going to college in Europe here. So yeah, I definitely feel like the beginning of during spring of 2015, that was like a really bad time in my life. I like had some really hard things going on personally for myself. And then during like fall and winter, you know, like after summer, like summer and after, it has gotten really good, and I've experienced a lot of amazing things. So yeah, but I'm just gonna go through the year a little bit with you guys. So yeah, so the beginning of the year was really great. I went to formal, and I've just had an amazing time with my friends ending high school. I definitely feel like this year was very eye-opening. I finally finished high school, which I was really excited about because I don't know about you guys, but I really didn't enjoy high school very much. Like, I just thought a lot of people were very immature, and the way that people treated each other and behaved was just kind of weird, and I felt like it was always so cliquey at our school, and it was just weird. Like, I don't know. The college is very, very different. I mean, at least my college for me is really different, and I love it. I feel like everyone is so kind to each other, and everyone includes each other. Everyone talks to each other, everyone helps each other if anyone needs it, and everyone is just so open to being friends with like everyone. I just feel like, you know what I mean? Like, no one feels as if like someone is better than them. I don't know. Everyone just treats each other so well, I feel like, and most people are very mature. Of course not everyone is super mature because everyone matures at different levels, but it's just really great, and I have absolutely loved it. It's very much more, like a lot more on my level. I feel so much more independent, even though I am still living at home because, and I think I mentioned that in like a video, my moving video. I explained to you guys why I'm still like living at home and stuff, but it's basically just because, I don't even know if some people don't know that. They think I live in a dorm, but no, I do. I moved with my parents because I decided in January to go to college here, and then around May, June, my parents actually decided to move to Denmark as well. They wanted to move home. It honestly had nothing to do with me moving here. I was planning on living, you know what I mean? Like, I was planning on moving here by myself and living by myself, but then my parents decided to move here as well. They were actually talking about moving to Sweden first, but then they decided to move to to move to Denmark. And since Denmark is pretty small, my school is about 30 minutes from where I live, like with my parents. So I just take like the train and everything every day. So that's what I'm doing for right now, and I haven't moved. I have been looking for an apartment. Like, I was thinking about getting an apartment because obviously like I want to live on my own and all that stuff, but for me there's not really a point because like I have like 5 months now until summer. Summer I'm going to be traveling, like gone the whole summer. Then I have an internship all my next semester, which again I'm going to be living somewhere else, which I probably will be living by myself. And then I have another like 5 months of the rest of my AP degree, and then I'm going to be doing my bachelor's, which once I am doing my bachelor's, I'm going to be moving into an apartment by myself, because then I'll be doing that for about 1.5 years, and I don't have any I need to like live somewhere for 1.5 years. So right now I don't see the point in looking for an apartment because I'm only going to be living there for 5 months, and then I have to move again and then live there. Yeah, so it's just confusing. So right now I'm just living here. Now I got way off topic right there, but I thought I would just mention that in case you guys were wondering. But even because like of that, I still feel very independent, and I love going to school. Like, of course there's some days more like I don't want to get up in the morning because it's early, but other than that I really enjoy going to school. I love like the friends I've made, and I'm just having a great time, and I'm like excited to go to school because I love what I am learning, and yeah, it's just great. But anyways, back to like the whole year. It's been really eye-opening. I feel like it's just, I mean, like my world has become much more realistic and much more like what's it called? I don't know, like I'm growing up, you know what I mean? Like high school, I feel like high school was very, not like limiting, like it was kind of limited. I was taking classes like of course, you know, I enjoyed like my English class and some classes, but there was nothing really that I was that interested in. And I just feel like it was very limiting to me. And I feel like, you know what I mean? Like I had a very set routine, like, I don't know. It wasn't very exciting, and I was just excited to be done with it, to be honest, because after being there for 4 years, it's a really long time. And I went to the middle school right next to it, so it was like 7 years, and it was just way too long. So yeah, so I was really excited to graduate. Like I said, in the spring I had some personal problems and I was just struggling a little bit, but again, I feel like it was, you know, it was really eye-opening. Like it was really like, this year was just very eye-opening and realistic to me. I feel like I've said that 50 million times now, but I just feel like I've grown the most and things have changed the most this year compared to, you know, like in a while, compared to like since I started middle school and like moved to America. I feel like it's changed the most this year. I'm doing a long distance relationship with my boyfriend, as you guys know. He just came right now during winter break and visited me, so that was great. So that's going well right now, and yeah, so things are just going really good right now. And my summer was really good, but it was super hard saying goodbye to my friends, of course. Like that was so hard. And I didn't do a lot of traveling in 2015 because, again, like I had some personal problems, which like I just didn't even feel like doing anything when that was going on, so I was really just kind of down. And then I just had so many things going on. Like I was really stressed because I'm a type of person, like I like change, but at the same time it like really stresses me out, and I don't know, like I like it but I also don't like it. So it was a really big step for me to say goodbye to all my friends and move completely, and I moved like my whole life here because my parents moved as well, and saying goodbye to my boyfriend for a while, like it was just really hard. And yeah, but once I started school it was great. Like I'm having so much fun at school, and yeah, so that was basically my 2015. Of course, I had, you know, a great time with my YouTube and blog as well. I started my blog actually in the summer, the like middle of summer this year. So yeah, and I've been enjoying doing that so much. I just love, like, it's just something I love doing. Like I don't do it for any other reason than the fact that I just love like styling outfits and putting it together and just sharing things that are going on in my life, like on my blog with you guys. So yeah, I've been loving that. I've also been changing my YouTube this year a little bit more, because I feel like I am changing more like as a person and style-wise. I'm like, I know this sounds so cliche, but I am like finding myself more, which is a really good thing, I think. And I'm really liking the way it's turning out. But of course I'm never gonna stop growing, because you never stop growing in life. But so that was kind of my 2015. I'm excited for 2016. I'm also scared. It's just like I feel like I get more and more independent, which I like, but then at the same time it's also kind of scary, and I just don't know the future that well, so that also kind of scares me, of course, because I like to plan. I'm like a planner. I enjoy planning things, so when I don't know what my future is gonna look like, it kind of scares me, which is also like with high school. I just knew, like once I was on my junior year, I was like, okay, now I'm gonna go to my senior year, and then like it was just very planned out for you, so it's really different now. But that's that. So moving on to my 2016, I definitely have some, not like I guess goals, plans, just things I want to do. I'm just going to share with you guys some things that I would like to accomplish in 2016. These have actually just been on like, I have a bucket list, of course, but it's not like my bucket list for 2016. It's just kind of like, these are things that I made this in like, I think like the middle of 2015. So it's not even things I made for 2016. It's just things that right now I would like to get them to do them. So like at some point, you know, in the next year, hopefully the next year, if not in the next year, then the next like year and a half. Like it's just things that are on my bucket list or whatever that I would like to like do now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and share that with you guys. I thought it would be kind of fun. So yeah. So I'm gonna definitely, if you guys would like to, I can do a video on like my bucket list, what I have on it so far. I'm sure I'll be adding a ton to it like throughout my life, but so far I can share that with you guys. But okay, one thing I would like to do is I really want, this is so random, so I'm just starting like from what I wrote, but I definitely want to do a lot more traveling in this year. So I already know I'm going to obviously to California to visit my boyfriend and my friends again in the summer, and then I'm also going to Italy with my family and like some family friends. So I have that planned. I really would like to go to London or Paris this year, just because those are both like the top of my list of where I'd like to go. I have been to London before, but I was 12, I think, so I don't remember that well, and I just really want to go again because it's just a really cool place. I think I would like to, on my bucket list, I would actually like to live in London for like 3 months or some time in my life. So I would like to go to either of those places. If I could go to both, that would be incredible, but we'll have to see, you know, with school and just time and what I can do. But that's definitely on my list. Another thing is I would really like to learn to play the guitar. I kind of like thought about this over the summer. I just realized, I don't know, I just really want to learn the guitar. I think it's really beautiful. I suck at singing. I have no like musical skills in that area, but I think it would be really fun to learn the guitar. So yeah, I don't have a guitar, but my dad actually does have one, so he said I could probably use that one, so we'll see, or else I can buy one. But yeah, so that was really random. I really want to get a job other than YouTube, so of course I do have YouTube. I don't consider YouTube a job though, it's more like a hobby to me, and I do get obviously paid, but when I started out it was never, I didn't even think I was gonna get paid. I didn't think I was gonna get enough views, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't my goal to get paid when I started. I did it like because I like it. So I think it'd be really fun to have a job in like a store or something, just as a cashier or something, you know, like that, where I can have some real experience like one-on-one with customers. I think it could really help me out like in the future wise, and just like, you know what I mean, like just, I think it'll really help me out, like, and I want a job eventually in fashion, the fashion industry, so I think it could just give me like a good experience of like, you know, just like a basis experience. So I have also been looking at that recently because I'm trying to, like, I'm like looking at that right now, like trying to get a job right now because I would like to do that before the summer. So that is on my list. I really want to get even more into working out. I started really working out like last year in January. I have been working out since then. I work out at least like 3 to 4 times a week, and I have been totally sticking to that like mostly this whole year. There were some times, like when I first moved here, I didn't work out for like 3 weeks because I had just moved, we didn't even have any furniture, and I had to sign up for a gym, and yeah, so that was like the longest break I think I've taken. But other than that, I pretty much worked out like, you know what I mean, like 3 to 4 times a week, so I really want to do that even more this year and really like stick to it and just see even more change. Like, I just want to be even more toned and see even more changes in my body, so I really want to stick to working out and not taking any breaks so that I can, because when you take even like a 2-week break, it you know what I mean, like it really, you have to like almost not like start over, but you just see that like the toneness of your muscles and stuff goes away. Like I said, I am not planning on moving out anytime soon right now, but I want to save up. I already do have a savings account and I save up like a lot of money, but I want to just continue saving up even more money just so I have it when I do want to move out, so I can be completely independent, pay all my things myself, and not have to worry, you know, about like my parents helping me out. I know that I'm so thankful that I have parents that I know will always help me in case I like need any help with paying my bills and everything, or just with like pay, you know what I mean, like I know I'm never going to be in a place where I can't pay or for anything, but I would really like to be independent and just be able to pay everything myself once I do move out, so I want to just save up even more for that this year. I just put that on my list. So yeah, I would also really like to do some like more charity work. Again, it's so hard with this, it's just hard to find time sometimes, but I really do enjoy doing things like that. I never know where to find it, but now I have found a place actually where I can like see places that like I can look at all these jobs in my area, like the town I live in, where you can actually help out. So it's perfect, and it like shows when there's like job openings kind of. It is like obviously volunteer work, but I've been looking at that into that a lot, just to volunteer somewhere maybe once or twice a week or however much I can. So in my local town and country, and yeah. The thing I would like to do is I really want to learn to hem and take things in. So like hem things, because obviously I'm at a fashion school and I don't even know how to do that. I'm studying purchasing, so I'm not in like fashion design, like actually making the clothes. So I would really like to learn to do that because I think, you know, I could use that because I have to do that all the time with my clothes when things are too big or too small, whatever. So it would be really nice to learn that. So that's a little random thing. I really want to write in a diary this year. I have been doing that actually up to now, so that's really good. I just think it'd be really fun to look back on, and I actually really love writing. That's why like on my blog I write a lot too. So that's one of the things. I love writing and reading, so I think I really want to do that for this year, and it'd be fun to look back on. Then I really want to start taking, you guys know I said I work out 3 to 4 times a week. I really want to take like a yoga or like Pilates class, some sort of like fitness class, like that could kind of just, I don't know, just be nice to go to like once a week, I think. So I want to look into that and sign up for that as well. So I think that'd be really fun. And then my last thing is I would really like to, I have on my bucket list as well, I have a lot of languages I would like to learn at some point in my life, hopefully. If not, you know, it's okay, but life is short, so I really want to try and learn French this year. I did take French in high school, but I like barely remember anything. But I've been using this app. This is not paid or anything. Dalton, my boyfriend, showed me this, or no, my sister showed me this app, and me and Dalton were using it because Dalton was using it to learn Danish. But it's called Duolingo, and you just basically like learn languages on there, and it's really, you can do it whenever you want. It's super helpful and like super easy, and it's all these different levels you do, and like it's really, really fun. It's actually really fun, and like it's a great way to learn a language, I feel like. So I've been using that, and I'm gonna continue using that, I think. So I'll link it down below in case you guys are interested, because it's honestly so helpful to learn languages, so I think it's great. So yeah, but those are all my like kind of things on my list. But basically this year I just want to, I don't know what's gonna happen this year. I'm gonna continue school, obviously. I'm really excited to hopefully travel more and just keep doing my blog and YouTube, because I love doing that with you guys. And I'm just, you know, gonna be positive and hope that I'm sure it will be a really great year, and I hope every year gets greater and greater, because I feel like that's what has been happening in the past years. Like I feel like every year is better than the other one. Not like in a bad way, like this year wasn't good enough, but I feel like it just, I don't know, it just gets better and better. So I'm excited for the future and what's to come, but that's pretty much it. I really want to like hear what your guys' plans are for this year, or you know what I mean, like just what you want to do this year, or like the vibes that you want this year, you know what I mean? Like, do you want it to be a year all about you, or like what are you thinking about this year? So yeah, but that's pretty much it for this video. I've been rambling on for way too long, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this just like little chat video with you guys. But I love you guys so much. You guys don't even know how much I love you guys, and your support and everything means so much to me. So yeah, but I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.